Good evening. Either fortunately or unfortunately for all of you, you have to hear from me tomorrow, so I will keep my brief remarks tonight even more brief than usual. On behalf of the McCain Institute and the McCain family, thank you all for being here. Some of you traveled from across the world just to sit and have dinner with us, so thank you for that. The McCain Institute, if you had not yet been informed, somehow missed the message, not understood what the invitation said, believes in character-driven leadership, drawing from the exemplary leadership of my old man. We are grateful to have his example still live on through the award that we are presenting tonight. He also drew an incredible amount of inspiration from Theodore Roosevelt. I think he was probably chasing that dragon most of his life. And that's why we dedicate this award in the name of "In the Arena," a stolen line from one of the greatest speeches in American history. The award is presented to people who epitomize character-driven leaders who fight to defend human rights, foster security, and advance freedom through action. But to boil it down a little more personally, it is truly, in essence, what the first piece of advice I remember my father giving to me, and the last piece of advice that I remember the last time I saw him, which people that receive this award have served causes greater than their self-interest and lived adventurous lives. So, I will quote the text to you because it is much more beautiful than I could articulate. The In the Arena award is not for the critic, but for the doer of deeds. Senator McCain proudly modeled and espoused the philosophy set forth in Teddy Roosevelt's famous 1910 Man in the Arena speech, praising those who have the courage and determination to get in the arena and fight for a cause, rather than critiquing from the sidelines. The award is given to salute extraordinary character-driven leaders who conspicuously and bravely fight to defend human rights, foster security, and advance freedom through action. And to name the recipient and the reasons why, I get to finally introduce my brother Jim.
We were standing outside by the bar earlier, and I leaned over to you, Mom, and I said, I had a surprise for you. Ambassador Cindy McCain embodies the spirit of the In the Arena award. Well, I don't know if I can beat that, but as Executive Director of World Food, she has translated compassion into action, mobilized the international resources to deliver life-saving aid to the world's most fragile regions. She's also my mother, and she's always been there for me. If anyone can fulfill the legacy of Dad in his absence, it is you, Mother. You have served a cause greater than yourself. Congratulations, Mom.
She's more my inspiration than I am hers. Her concern for those less blessed than we are, victims of landmines, children born in poverty with birth defects, show the measure of her humanity.
Through courage and compassion for 4 decades, Cindy McCain has spread hope, health, and freedom around the world, including a 1991 trip to Mother Teresa's orphanage in Bangladesh.
We walked into loving hands of these nuns to 150 newborn children. My daughter picked me.
Cindy McCain leads through action.
We demine around the world, pulling the most heinous items out of the ground.
Halo Trust, Operation Smile, and a years-long battle against human trafficking at home and abroad. As chair of the McCain Institute at Arizona State University, she helped lead a legacy of action that would outlast any single mission.
I know exactly what he would say and what he would think of it. I think he'd be proud.
In 2023, she became executive director of the World Food Program, the largest humanitarian organization on Earth, reaching over 100 million people a year in the world's most unforgiving places. Theodore Roosevelt spoke of the man in the arena, the man or woman who strives, who errs, who may come up short, but never gives up. It's the example Cindy McCain has set.
I don't know what to say. I'm stunned. I really am, and I want to thank all of you. No one ever does this kind of job because they think it's going to get accolades or anything else. We do the job because we believe in the mission. And I believe in the people that we serve and those who cannot help themselves. It was nothing more than that. It was something that caught me very early on in my life. And so, not just hearing my husband's voice, but seeing all of you here, I cannot thank you enough. And I also just want you to know that I hope I've done the very best to represent my husband around the world. And I tried very hard. Thank you.